Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Last time, we got the Cobble Badge, and in this part, well, also what happened in the previous part that I immediately forgot to go over, is that Dawn ended up getting her Pokedex stolen by Team Galactic. And in this part, we're gonna start off by retrieving said Pokedex. So here she is.
Hi Lucas, please can you help me? Do you remember Team Galactic? Those horrible people?
We run into Team Galactic quite a bit. Well, actually, the last time we saw them was all the way back in Eternal City, but that's aside the point.
They tried to steal Professor Rowan's research results in Jubilife, remember?
They also tried to steal energy from the Valley Windworks, and honey for some bizarre reason, and a Clefairy and Baneri for some reason.
I ran into them and they took away my Pokedex. Please, I need your help. Team up and battle with me. Sure. You and your Pokemon get together with me and my Pokemon. United like this, our dream team has no chance of losing. I'm not letting those bad people get away with their dirty deeds.
Once again, we have a tag team battle with Dawn. Not often that we get to see Dawn's team. She's going to have a Clefairy this time, and I believe that she also has that Bidoof that she caught earlier, and of course her starter type Pokemon. Anyways, let's go ahead and just take out these Zubats. Gravity basically allows flying type Pokemon to be hit by ground type moves. Okay. Take out the Skrogunk.
You know, aside from that gym battle, I believe this is the first time we've ever seen a trainer use Skrogunk.
Magnitude 7. Well, that's kind of unlucky for Kong, but it should hit that Zubat due to the gravity earlier. So that was actually very lucky on Dawn's part. Kind of unfortunate for me, but fortunate for her. Last Pokemon is Stunky. Let's go ahead and use Flame Wheel, since I believe it's going to resist fighting type moves.
And I'm suddenly getting a ton of critical hits.
Done in by 2 kids? This isn't right. I should have kept my head down and just watched from the warehouse. Ah, that stinks. Our Pokemon are chumps. We should get new ones from headquarters. Who cares about some Pokedex anyways? Team Galactic is going to own all the Pokemon in the world. Really now? No, in the universe. Really now? There, take it. Take your Pokedex. Those things we had in the warehouse already being moved to Pastoria City anyways, so we'll say you'll get yours and run like the grunts we are. Get back here, cowards.
What's going on? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place?
Dawn, where were you in Floraroma and Eterna? More specifically, Eterna. They just had their building right there. They're not even hiding it. Unlike with Team Rocket, who at least keep their hideout hidden inside a gym and a game corner. Team Galactic isn't going to bothering hiding the fact that, hey, we exist.
Thank you sincerely. I would have been lost without my Pokédex. It's indispensable for helping Professor Rowan with his studies. So, Lucas, what are you going to do now? I'm thinking of going to the Pokemon Mansion on Route 212.
That's far away.
I heard they show rare Pokemon to visitors there.
Have no fear, I have come running. I heard of children feuding with Team Galactic. It turns out, of course, to be you.
Oh, it's that funny man from Jubilife.
You insult me to my face? How very uncouth of you.
I'm terribly sorry. Team Galactic took my Pokédex, so I was very irritated. I just blurted it out. I should be going now. Be wary of Team Galactic.
If you thought that was uncouth, wait till you see her. Wait till I tell you about the catching tutorial at the beginning of this story. Oh boy, treating me like an idiot. It is of no matter. Of more interest is the criminal behavior of the Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of a child? The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The triviality of their actions make them more sinister, perhaps. In that case, should I tell you about the honey incident back in Floroma Town? Because that kind of made no sense to me. Their warehouse needs investigation. Come with me, and we'll take a look. A key is necessary for us to go on. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who run away. Ah, this hidden machine. It is of the hidden move fly. Lucas, this you should be keeping. It will not do to leave this item here to be used by the Team Galactic. Why not just call it Team Galactic instead of the Team Galactic? It's the necessary, or however you want to pronounce it. I like to alternate. So we did not learn very much from this exercise. No matter. What concerns me is that I have overheard in the game corner. The Team Galactic has transported something to Pastoria City. What they are up to, I do not know, but I had bad feelings about it. He's just going to repeat the things that he says if you talk to him again, so you might as well just do what he says and take this HMO2 fly. It's kind of pointless in battle. What it does is that it uses up a turn and it takes 2 turns to land a flying type attack. However, during that first turn, you are semi-invulnerable to moves aside from Shockwave. And I believe there might be other moves that Fly does not avoid. But it's absolutely awful and competitive because it just straight up tells the opponent what you're going to be doing the next turn. Even so, it is a pretty awesome overworld. Pretty good move outside of battle. It basically allows us to visit any town that we have visited before. I'll get rid of Reflect. What's also pretty funny is that I've actually finally did come up with a name for Escape, but I forgot what it was. Nope, I just remembered, so I'm gonna be right back after I go ahead and change Escape's nickname. I decided that I want to rename Escape into Douglas, after the escaped slave, Frederick Douglass. You know, if I actually had... If Bidoof was only female, I would have named him Harriet after Harriet Tubman, one of the more historical former slaves that I'm more familiar with. Namely because I used to live very close to Auburn, which is where she died, but anyways. Yes, it is a better name than before. Also, while I'm here, now that we have 3 gym badges, these 2 would like to battle us.
Could you win a battle against both of us?
I'm somewhat confident.
We'll thoroughly check out your abilities as a trainer.
Roxy and Ollie, huh? I forgot to heal. Wow. Let's use Sweet Kiss on that Ralts. That Magnemite should go down easily. Kong is just a destroyer of Steel-type Pokemon. Go ahead and confuse you, then use up a Flame Wheel. I don't know what else to have Hans do. I kind of don't want to use a Metronome. Because Hans could probably do something stupid like use Explosion or Self-Destruct, in which case it would actually hurt Kong.
Camera as our witnesses recorded our defeat.
You have a superstar quality, you could be a celebrity.
That was a good man. It's absolutely...
And unlike in Emerald, you're not going to ask me for an interview. That's nice. Saved me some time. So that was something that I kind of liked about Pokemon Emerald. How the interviewers would somewhat follow you around on your adventure, and you can battle them on certain routes, and they appear in the order that you would visit those routes. It was like a really cool touch that they had in Emerald. Not so much case in these games. And it's gonna return to Veilstone. You know what? Could be an incredibly bad choice, but Eti really needs the EXP. And just better moves in general, so having her up front might be helpful. Anyways, enter the Pokemon Center in case I get a game over. Then again, if I get a game over, I'll just redo the video, just load up my save. Because I do not want to go through the game losing any battles. But anyways, visit beautiful Lake Valley right off Route 214. Hello, I'm with Juvenile TV. If you were to become a gym leader, what would you name your gym? Ew. Let's try Union. Coliseum Contest Shrine. Well, obviously it would be a Pokemon gym. I would actually love to be a Dark-type gym leader. or simply because there aren't a whole lot of Dark-type gym leaders around. Yeah, let's be completely unoriginal. Don't move out of my way. You're serious, it's badly chewed up and there's nothing to see there? Okay. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I should have had my list brought up before going here, but anyways, welcome to Route 214. There's actually only one, there are some new Pokemon you can catch here immediately, so I'll go over them as I fight this required trainer. There, behind you. There are some trees. Here on Route 214, you can find Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is, well, it's decent. It has great physical stats, but its other stats are, well, terrible. Lightning Rod is only useful in double battles, but Rock Head prevents recoil damage and becomes Solid Rock when it evolves into Rhyperior. Solid Rock is a great ability. It reduces damage of super effective attacks. Moves that I recommend that you teach it is Rock Blast, which it learns at level 29, Stone Edge, which it learns at level 45, Earthquake, which it learns at 49, and if you manage to raise it as high, teach it Mega Horn at level 57. What's interesting about Rhyhorn is that its evolved form, Rhydon, was the very first Pokemon ever designed. The only other Pokemon you can find here is Houndour. It's also pretty decent. It's a good mixed attacker, but its defense is pretty terrible. Flash Fire is a good ability because it grants immunity to fire-type attacks. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that good of a learn set until it learns Crunch at level 54, and doesn't even get Nasty Plot until level 60. Quick fun fact about Houndour is that Pokemon Platinum, along with Pokemon XD and Pokemon X, are the only games where you can catch a Houndour before the credits. Anyways, with that out of the way, there is an item across that pond, but we do not have Surf in order to cross it, so just keep that in mind later. In the meantime, let's go ahead. Citrus Berries, that's new. We've seen opponents use it, but we never actually obtained it before. Restores about 25% of the Pokemon's max HP if it falls below 50%. Pomeg, I believe that's also new. Anyways, can't do anything down there. There are basically two ways you can actually go down this route. You can take the northern part, or you can take the northern part. You can either go along this hill, or you can go along these grasses right there. Until then, here it is, Ruined Maniac Tunnel. Everyone calls me Ruined Maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep chipping away at the rock wall little by little. Do you know why? I'm a Ruined Maniac who's fascinated by the unknown. I know, right? They're like the most powerful Pokemon ever. I know it's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? You go catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done faster. The more unknown variety of unknown you catch, the longer this cave is. If you catch all 26 variety of unknown, he would have finished this tunnel, and, well, at the end you can catch 2 new forms of unknown and obtain a rare candy. Is it worth it? Of course it is! You have like a team full of unknown, that's awesome. Also, the amount of unknown you catch also affects the encounter rate of this cave. So I'll go ahead and go over the 1 new Pokemon you can obtain here. After I obtain TM28 Dig, it's pretty much just a ground type version of Fly. The 1 Pokemon you can find in Maniac Tunnel is Hippopotas. Hippopotas and its evolved form are pretty great. Great physical stats,
However, its special stats are pretty bad, and it's also terribly slow. It does have an interesting ability though, which is Handstream, which summons a sandstorm when Hippopotas switches in. It learns Crunch at level 31, and if you raise it enough, it can learn Earthquake at level 40. Its rarity here in Maniac Tunnel is going to depend on how many Unown forms you captured. Its gender differences are so obvious, I used to think that the female was shiny.
Anyways, with that out of the way, there's some grass down there, which prevents us from using our bicycle. And I did not bring Bidoof with me. Wow, that's pretty bad. Anyways. If we pass this trainer, we can get a max repel. I believe that trainer is called the PI, which is short for a private investigator. That trainer right there does have some Pokemon that is all kind of unique. So it might be important to battle him. Same with the beauty over there. But I'm gonna ignore both of them. And if you investigate this tree at the end of the fence, you can get a big mushroom. If you avoid this guy. I should actually use a repel since I'm taking the lower path. Anyways, that's one of the two new Pokemon you can find here. Let's go ahead and use a super repel like I'm supposed to. Get a Carbos right there. I believe that I said that I was going to give that I was actually going to save that for a later Pokemon. So I think it will. Because there's Pokemon of a higher level than Eevee. Or rather, the same level. Well, at least it kind of guarantees that I would get you, dude. Let's see. Trainer down there. Turn so I can run over here real quick. At least it's always going to be level 21 or higher. You know what? Let's battle this wild Houndoom. What? Houndour. Why not? Thanks for wasting my time. Anyways, get a big root right there.
What does Big Root do again?
Wait, do I already have a big root? No, I don't. Boost the power of HP stealing moves to let the holder recover more HP. Okay, that would be great if I had something like Drain Punch. Which I do have the TM for, but I'm not going to teach it to any Pokemon. It could also be helpful if I... Could be useful if I have Absorb as well. Anyways. Oh, that's awesome. Glitchy graphics. That's awesome. Anyways, get a red shard there, and I believe there's an item near this tree. I believe that will reset the map. Yeah.
Now, something else.
No, wait. I know what it's talking about. This grass right here. No, wait. I grabbed the item there.
Was there something hidden? And I simply was not aware of?
Up. Yes, there is.
I believe it would be the last item.
In fact,
we're off.
Get past this ruin maniac. Okay. Spinner down there. I should use another repel. What am I thinking?
Yeah, that's actually a good indicator that I should really
raise up my other Pokemon. I mean, if wild Pokemon are of higher level. Anyways, get a Razor Fang there. I believe that will allow Gligar to evolve into Gliscor.
Anyways, anything else?
Ah, yes. Item.
This should be the last one. Magnify, sir?
Yes. It will allow Magmar to evolve into Magmortar, but we do not have Magmar yet. I travel all over the world in search of mysteries. Cool story, bro.
Oh! You have a Shieldon! Hello, Shieldon!
I was going to say bye, Shieldon. But I guess not. I was going to say bye, Shieldon. Now, bye, Shieldon. You were tougher than I thought you would be.
Ooh, Joy is finally gaining a little bit of defense.
One more guess. It's like I went on a diet.
I actually like being on a diet.
I know that it's probably strange that I am,
but when I was on a diet, I actually
enjoyed being on a diet.
I don't know.
Guess it made me feel happier or something? I've heard that eating certain foods have that kind of effect on you. Anyways, looks like it should have a hidden item there, but there's not. Anyways.
One new Pokemon you can find here at Valor Lakefront, and I think I'll go over that Pokemon right now.
Also, there's an Ultra Ball right there, and close to the Ultra Ball should be... Oh well, I'll go over the Pokemon right now. The Pokemon of the Wake won't come out if it's lying in an ambush here. They say there's a legendary Pokemon. I am against the film just like oh. Okay, there should be a big mushroom around here. So I'll talk about the new Pokemon as I try to find that big mushroom. The one and only Pokemon you can find here in in Valor Lakefront, and also only available in Platinum, is Girafarig, and Girafarig is terrible. Stats average out to be quite bad. It does already know Agility and Baton Pass, which are two of its best moves that I can recommend for you, and it learns Psychic pretty soon at level 37, but that's pretty much where everything good about Girafarig ends. Girafarig is a palindrome, and so is its Japanese and katakana. Its Japanese name is Ki-ri-n-ri-ki. Well then, seems like that I can't find that big mushroom. It'd be around here. No? There actually should be an item over there though, right? Yeah, but we can't access it. Anyways, we ended up in a new area, technically. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you like this part, hit that like button. Feel free to leave behind a comment. Be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.